Hi there, my name is Daniel, and in this video I'll be showing you how to install a French cleat. A French cleat is one of the most strongest and most adaptable floating meter system in all of carpentry. So as you can see right here, this is basically my simple French cleat, which is a horizontal edge and a preferred top edge. And how you get to just use it is that once you make this down, you just get to hook it up here, and then you're able to suspend any amount of load. It's basically simple and pretty cool as that. One thing I should mention is that a French cleat is able to access or carry an excessive weight amount of load, which is pretty cool. You want to learn this. Let's go to the next step. Here is a sample wall, a drywall, a stud, and a stud finder. As you can see, the distances between these two spaces is 16 inch. But in case you have different spacings, it does not matter anyway. The concept is basically the same. So as I teach here, that's the same way you're going to use it. Well, I've already marked the center of my stud using a stud finder. Basically how you use a stud finder, I'm not going to teach that in this video. You can basically go on YouTube, you find the thousands of videos to teach how to do that. Let's get right straight to it. Alright, so assume you've already marked your stud right here. All you have to do, the first step is choose your desired height. So I already drew the line here, and this line basically determines how high my console is going to be. Alright, so our next step is measure 4.5 inches below the line you just drew. Here is where the screws go in. It's good to mention that we already have pre-drilled walls of 16 inch and 24 inch. As you can see right here. So from here to here, that's 16 inch, and then from here to here, that's 24 inch. But in case you have different stud spacing, you can always drill new walls and then just make sure you get to attach at least 2 studs right there. Push in the first screw, but remember you have to make sure once you push in the first screw, the screw has to sit flush, right? So you go in slowly and steady. The second screw, slowly and steady. With your cleat on the wall, you have already like 85% of the job done. So the next step is basically to lift up the cardboard and then hang it over and drop it right on the cleat. As easy as this. Follow me now. Alright, so you lift it up like that, and then you basically just drop it right there. There you have it. You get to leave a little space in case you want to adjust the position a little bit, like this. Alright, so the next step is you're going to add some additional screws to firmly fix the media console to the wall. To do this, we'll install 2 screws into the stud to the upper cleat. The upper cleat is a cleat which is attached to the media console. We already know where the stud is, which we've already marked right here. And then the cleat is 2.5 inches. So theoretically, anywhere within the distance of 2.5 inches will be quite okay. You do not have to be accurately, but just within the distance. And then the most important thing on this part is that you have to ensure that it goes into the stud. The screw is self-tapping. You could drill the screw right in, but we recommend drilling a pilot hole to prevent from wandering when you apply force to the screw. In this case, you already have the pilot holes drilled, so no worries about the deepness of the pilot hole as long as there is a place for the screw to bite in. That will be pretty much good enough. Alright, we're pretty much done and it's all said and done. Let's just see how firm it is. Well, it's firm enough for me. See you all next time.